So my topic is Mitre attack. So basically, what is Mitre attack? So it is a framework outlining the probable tactics that adversary used to deploy against your enterprise. So basically, what happened is that uh, before 2015, any state sponsor attack on any attack on other nations. So like there are some space state sponsor attack happened like recently in the 2020 cyber chain attack, or before that in 2012 where US had a state sponsor attack by China or Russia. So these countries they usually have this do the attack so that they come to know what information or what is the critical information they have against these countries. So why and so this happens. So after that, these countries start evaluating the processes, how this attacks happen, how did it came through, which application they used, how was the attack, how did it proceed while uh, like how did it proceed nobody could understand that. So this happened, but the problem in this was that various country had a various views, a various framework. So they couldn't understand whenever two countries meet, they you heard that they are exchanging the science and technology expertise. So in that also there is a cyber expertise exchange also. So that information where they exchange, they couldn't understand, and it would take a long time for understanding that how would this attack happen. So Mitre is a non-profit organization which helps the government in understanding what is the how can you be cyber secure safe, or how can they check everything from basics to the advanced level. So from basic means the like the network layer to the application level, everything like OS model, TCP/IP models, everything. So they found that with every government they did this. They found that there are some common links in this for every attack happening. So they thought that why can't we make a framework for this to understand how these attacks happen. So this is why Mitre attack came in this. So it clearly provides a framework for the defender to use their cyber intelligence CTI about the known attacks, and to deploy so that they could understand how the behavior affects against their defense, and to test their defense and understand their effectiveness to make sure that the whatever the gaps is remaining behind can be minimized. So this is how uh, the attack framework looks or is looking. You can see that how big it is. Like the defense aviation is down. When we go down also it is big. So while taking a screenshot it would not come in the this properly. So for everything they have given everything they have given subtopics like how active scanning is happening, how gather information is happening. So this is how it looks, and we will show how it works also afterwards. So why it was so important. So as I given the reason before that, these people, the state sponsor organized, they attack. They have a sequence of attacks. Okay, so to understand that, this framework was built, and so after this framework was built, large countries were able to understand that which are the attacks happening against them. Attack framework is and why it's so important. So now I'm going to tell you what are the groups or what are the state sponsors groups are there in this and what techniques they are using in this. So basically you can see uh, on my left side there are groups also, and in the front of the basically most of these groups are either Russian based or Chinese based group. I can You can see that there are like in this eight only there are six Chinese based group. So then when you find a common chain, so we understand that the common chain is that either they are what we say, either they are came into the existence because they want to capture some critical information which US, UK or advanced countries having them, so that they can compare of them. So we heard that F-35 critical information is being captured by China. So this is how they are able to do so. And this is a framework which is overall used by every country. It's open framework, so that's why we can understand every point of view. But the problem of this framework is that being open, it will allow the groups to change their plans or tactics or techniques, so that next time when they do these attacks a new they will think that a new group is doing the attack and they will find a new group doing this. So that's the thing about this. So uh, okay, so these are the names of the groups, and they're associated means these groups are named basically like a NATO naming, national alliance of treaty and organization. Basically, they name the bombers or fighter planes, anything they name to a specific alphabet. So that's how they do. That's how this also works. So we can see that there are the various groups and how they used to do the attack. So we go down and see what are the attacks. Okay, so these are all the groups, and okay, so whether okay, so this is a thread patch which if I click on one of this group, so I click on ATP, uh, which is that ATP 29, yeah, cause that. Okay, after okay, yeah. So it is. This is the various associated group discussion, and this is the techniques used by them. They. So I showed you that in this last slide. I showed you that this is the techniques used by all the ATPs present in this world. So these are the techniques used by them. Every alternative or 2 to 3 attacks they do. So you can see how they do, uh, and what is his use of it, and after this we can see what are the softwares they are using, and how it's going to affect. So I show you the mini cat is this. So so we can see that what is the ID and type of it is a tool. It's a credential dumper of a plain text, Windows account, logins and password. So we can understand it how it is useful for the security of the networks. After that, yeah. So we can see that we have given the domain and ID for it. We have given the name, like what it's going to do and how it is used by the ATPs and so on. After that, so and these are the various groups using the software. So basically when an attack happens on an enterprise, so enterprise makes sure that when they use this framework, they know the software naming or something. So based on their software naming, they can check which are the groups doing this, and 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 the techniques used by them, so that they can come to the what are the groups involved in this attack. So after this is the attack navigator. This is also based on the techniques, tactics, and based on the techniques and the tactics of the ATP advanced persistent threat groups or the state sponsor groups. So this is we can create a new layer, open an existing layer, and create a layer from the other layers, and we can create a customize for ourselves. So a new layer, we see that there are three options: enterprise, mobile, and ICS. Enterprise is from the beginning. Mobile is after 2018 and 19, and ICS is industrial control standard, which and this framework is also defined on the basis of NIST, National Institute of Science and Technology, based in America. Basically, this institute makes sure that okay. Basically, this institute makes sure that they give a set of rules or set of instruction for how to secure or how to research or do something like that. So that's what. So we are going to see enterprise. Uh, okay, so this goes directly. Okay, so I'll show again one. So nuclear, we can see that there are options. So uh, we see that from 8 to 4, we can choose any one of them, and the domain. Okay, after version we choose the domain part. We can see that the mobile and ICS. So we go here. Um, okay, so we go here. Okay, so I'll yeah. Uh, Open existing one is that which we have done before, or we can use the URL from the uh, before layer, and we can open that one. Create layer from another layer means if you are having a two layer, so we can see that there is a layer, there is going to be layer, C layer. So this three layer, through this three layer we have some common techniques we found, and that techniques you want to create another one, so we can use this create a layer from other layer. So that's the working function for that. And this is the one which we can customize and create our own one. Okay, so this is how this is attack IQ's front page. Okay, so now we see that there are lot of techniques. So like I told you that defense aviation is having large one, so you can see there is a large one. uh, Now on these are the like options given for enterprise, so that they can if they want they can select some particular one and then check it. You can open everything like active scanning. So in active scanning you see that there are two types of techniques used, so on and so forth. uh, and suppose I click on this one, so uh, this is the technique controls, these are the layer, and this is the show and hide one. So like if I click on this and okay, wait. I click on this and change the background color. So I will understand that what is the background color between this, and I okay. Okay. So this is what happening, and yeah. So this is how attack navigator or meta attacks framework works. This is you can see the legends if you want. If you want, you can create a new layer using this layer information. You can download the layer as a JSON. If you want, you can export it as a Excel. You want to layer the render, you can do that. So, and you can do whatever you is required by your enterprise. So this is what attack framework is. So uh, it's done. Okay.